Well, I think we're live. Yes, everything should be good. Hello, hello. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. Back again. It's been, for those watching YouTube, I've been doing a little stuff off stream, not much really. I just been exploring the Abbey, solved some mysteries. I got the 4 statues outside, so I was able to get the legendary chest. Gave me some cool cards and like color schemes. And yeah, from last session, we were just basically spending time with the superheroes here, the friendship stuff. So, I didn't do a main story because I think in order for me to progress with some of the friendships to hang out with them again, I think I need to do another main story one. So we're gonna do Wolverine, me, who is close? I guess Blade. I love the classic Wolverine outfit I see here. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem.
A Hydra agent with an unusually high gamma signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent experience.
My breath.
Give me some of that quick cards, please.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
As you wish.
That must have taken practice. Should get the blood pumping. Never gets the job done.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Playtime's over. They're mine. Come get it.
His own dude.
Lucky shot.
A paltry attempt to conceal it.
knows how to do is bleed. Attached to that tape. Stay down. The light will heal you.
I needed that.
Together, we are unstoppable.
Doesn't get much better than that. Payback's gonna be fun.
There we go.
Will not last much longer at this rate.
Nice move, bub. Not looking good for you.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Dibs on the ugly one. Hope you're ready. Somebody feel a breeze?
Doesn't look like much to me.
There we go.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Easy.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Pretty easy if I say so myself. Alright, we got a hangout here. Let's see.
Well met.
Nice work out there, bub.
Ooh, I could do Tony.
A few more
Oh, I
missions
could do
like that,
Blade.
we just might be friends.
Oh, I might do Blades.
I never used to trust anyone unless they had a rough childhood.
Really?
Don't act so surprised. I'm capable of trusting people.
I meant, why did you feel that way?
Oh, I used to think people with easy childhoods were soft, that they'd blow over as soon as anything went wrong. I didn't hate them, but I barely saw them as human.
Was that the vampire in you talking? Part of your curse?
Exactly. Freaked me out when I made the connection. I don't want vampiric instinct messing with my head, but that wasn't it. Truth is, I never had it easy, and was jealous of those who do. Not counting Ileana, your childhood was the roughest of the Midnight Suns. Do you find it harder to trust?
I do not think so, but it is hard for me to judge. What do you see?
I see someone who recognized I wasn't a threat before the dust cleared from your resurrection. If you found a way to trust me just like that, you're more than good.
What we have here?
We should do this again.
Let's go. Alright, and got that done. So now... next day.
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony
That's so
of the
mean.
Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be using tonight.
Oh,
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people. And I don't like people.
hey.
I also enjoy our hangs, as Robbie might call them.
I like to think of myself as more of a friend at this point, Hunter. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line.
Sounds like another kindred spirit.
He was. Man, was he one lousy vampire. But I guess you have to be a lousy
vampire detective.
vampire to be a good vampire detective.
Vampire detective. That is a first.
We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost.
Oh, wow.
He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down.
guess that's why you have a
Hardest thing I ever
personal
had to do.
beef with Dracula in
But
that
mark
DLC.
my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
And I give you permission to.
You do?
If I ever became a danger to others, I would want you to put me down.
Let's just hope it never comes to that. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here is to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that.
Hey.
Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Ooh, apply 1 bleed. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Alright, and now we could do a main story mission.
I would have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of
Oh yeah, here we go, yeah. Bones of the Dead. Oh, so those are the collectibles, huh? Let me look those up, actually. Oh, okay, so... Oh, wait, is that one? Yep. That's 5. Oh, and there's the other one. There we go. Nice. Alright.
What's happening, Hunter?
A successful collaboration.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
Interesting.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you. You know, you should consider getting yourself a nice cloak.
Really? Why?
A good cloak adds so much gravitas to your presence. It commands respect and exudes authority. Plus, it's very comfortable. Assuming you choose a good fabric, of course.
Fair.
I am intrigued. Maybe you can help me pick one out.
Absolutely. One day, when
I
we're
know
not
you like
running
that.
around to put out Hydra's fires, you and I should go shopping.
Shopping with Doctor
There's
Strange
an
is
excellent
funny.
place in the West Village I could take you to.
That sounds wonderful. I'm always up for a new look.
Once you get one, you'll want to wear it everywhere, trust me.
Do you have many cloaks, or just the one?
Oh, I had many. Have many. Unfortunately, most are still locked away in the sanctum. So,
Fair enough.
I have only one now.
It seems to have served you well.
Yes. Yes, it has. Let me know if you have other cloak-related...
Nice. There's Wanda. The Storm want to hang out.
I miss my students back at the school.
I have Eliana here.
Hello.
Ready to fight some crime?
It's good to have you around again. Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were young.
Guess you're the only one.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning.
We can rebuild it.
Sentimental, I know. But I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
I am sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your attempt to console me. Yet the Sanctum's absence remains. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once. We would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
You know I know magic, right? Whew, now I see what I'll do.
Back again. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
There we go. Wow. Let's go. All right, let's do it.
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch.
Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not-so-jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Cathan's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens? Showtime. When the answer is right in front of you.
Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
Shh, she's about to get to the good part.
The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
Yeah, there we go. So let's have Nico here.
Going back home again. I thought this was supposed to feel easy.
Unfortunately, your old home has got some intruders. Stay strong. I know how hard this will be for you.
For me. Same goes for you, Hunter.
You may find the Hulk is not like you.
I know how to handle it. Don't you worry.
Wondergore, here we come.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
I can think of a few hundred demonic entities and Hydra soldiers who may disagree.
Just give Wanda whatever support she needs. We have to stop the Hulk.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Impossible.
Just like that? No way.
You know how much I dislike that word. Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. My pain? Yes. Mother. You can have it all!
Here we go. Use Absorb Darkness when Fallen Hulk is down to draw Liv's corruption into the Hunter. Oh.
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that monster's... out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
Mother is here to stay.
Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay, yeah, this is not going to be an easy fight.
Hulk, please. No smash? You were too weak for this fight.
Here you go.
That should help.
Let's try something new.
mother abandons you.
Mother has given me the greatest of gifts. As Mother I must break you. Mine. Hope doesn't need you. Mother not forgive failure.
There can be no resistance. Somebody like that.
Alright, she needs to chill. And we're about to protect him.
They're set on coming after me.
Doesn't have to be this way. Don't listen to her. You have to fight it.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother? Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
You still don't see it, husband. But you will. Very soon.
The advantage is mine. Consider it done.
Sometimes
Mother protects me.
Gonna have fortify. Oh, is he down? Yeah, he is. Okay.
Defiler.
pissing me off. None can escape. That hurt.
Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is truly terrifying.
It's a compliment. Never again will I question who I am.
This is not who you are. My mother prayed for your inner turmoil. A twisted image of what you desire.
And she exceeded all expectations.
Walk in the light. Welcome assistance.
Watch closely.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Feel my call.
To battle.
Join the fray, my children.
Oh god, here we go. Oh god, here he comes. They're all coming after me now.
Shaking their confidence.
We can't keep this up forever. He'll just keep getting stronger.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste.
This should be good.
A helping hand.
I'm watching you. You know what happens when I get angry. You know that's not enough.
rest of us.
I think she's done, right? Oh no.
Let's try this.
Alright, now he's gonna be focused on me, right?
Mother will always shield me.
This usually works.
This is the end.
Ow.
Where do they keep finding these guys? Oh, is it my turn? Let me help.
I appreciate your concern. Your fate is sealed.
You only make me stronger. I won't forget this. Mother will have
Ow.
Another wave. I'm flattered to have held their attention.
Don't resist my mother. She deceives you.
You need this more than I do. I'll get you back next time.
Okay, this is actually a pretty good team up here.
That was awesome.
I am not myself.
it. Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too?
There we go. Oh, he's pissed. Invulnerable. What?
Coming at me? I'm not gonna let you smash me, so just get over it already.
Should be useful.
I'll give it a whirl.
Where have you seen that before?
I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers.
There we go.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You're in trouble now.
Now that was something.
You had your chance to join her. Join us.
Maybe I should be flattered. This is what Dr. Banner has become? He seemed so mild-mannered.
Here we go. Oh, snap! That is cool.
Good one.
I will bring you into the light.
There we go.
Is he?
Any moment!
Ignite.
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it! Ego sum tenebris et veniut in dominum suum, juvet dominus. Ego sum tenebris, domum domini preceptor!
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Sure you're okay?
I will be.
He's alive. He's back.
So will he.
Dude, Nico and Wanda was actually a good pairing there. That was sick.
Spider sense? That's not fair. Nope, I'm just better than you.
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
Wanda is the one you should be proud of. It took great courage to overcome her fear of facing Lilith again. Not to mention Banner, who committed nothing short of atrocities against her.
She is as brave as she is powerful, isn't she?
She is, and she deserves your praise.
Then I will be sure to give it to her. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith.
Oof.
I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last leg.
I do not want you to worry about me.
Well, that's not happening.
Have faith it will hold.
This isn't the time for faith. It's about to crack in too, and there's nothing I can do about it. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know. I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice... I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely. Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
Oh, let's talk to Banner. Wait, is he gonna be part of my...
I'd like to make a toast. To Wanda, who not only put Lilith back in her place, but brought back our friend Dr. Banner.
More like mopped the floor with him.
I know I speak for the rest of the Avengers when I say, thank you. We couldn't save the world without you. It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. But right now, I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Oh, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
Oh, he's happy.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is.
Is it really... Do I really have the Hulk with me?
As separate people.
Hey, Hunter. Are you looking for Blade? He's,
Come on, let's toast.
Didn't you just have one?
Hey, wait, where is Blade?
But not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
How about to our friendship?
Aw, I like that.
There is no way we would have had our victory today without you.
Oh, come on, that's not true. You could have lifted the corruption from Banner just like you did for me. And by the way, aren't you like literally made to kill Lilith?
I'm not the one who sent her flying through the air today. That was all you. So, here is to you, Wanda.
I feel weird drinking to myself.
Well, get used to it. Because I predict this will not be the last time people will be toasting to you in this abbey. So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah, feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now. Saw who I grew up to be.
If I were to guess, they would not care about your power or accomplishments. They would be more interested in your happiness.
Then they would be in for a major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house with the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped behind a white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval female enslavement.
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be, and everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life, and don't really know who I am, or who I'm supposed to be. Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia, or the scary Scarlet Witch? Because hell if I know.
Sorry about that. Back.
Well, if it matters to you, I think the most important role in life you can play is yourself. In your case, just Wanda.
I need to figure out who this Wanda is first, before I can play her properly.
You will have time for that. I mean, you will have time if Chthon does not consume it first.
Ew, he's planning on eating time too? I heard he was the elder god with the eating disorder, but I thought he had some taste.
He wants to devour everything and redecorate the universe with his image. I'm fairly certain that is the very opposite of having taste.
Then we've definitely got to stop him. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy. Besides, I think Nico wants to chat.
Get some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter. I'm going to replay this day in my head over and over again for the rest of my life. Like one of my favorite episodes of that.
Oh, snap.
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Hi, Hunter.
We were privately discussing strategy. Emphasis on the privately.
Okay, just gonna get this really quick. Ooh.
Heads up, Hunter.
They have a bet going as to whether or not you... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
Hunter, I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
That's adorable. Yeah, we must be near the end game then.
Hunter, I keep thinking about Banner's return. He has a long road ahead of him.
Yes, he has returned to normal. Maybe we should celebrate.
Normal? What is normal for people like us? Don't get me wrong. I'm happy those big green fists are on our side. But his path to full recovery will be a long one.
I see. So the problem is we have a brilliant scientist turned monster who must battle his inner demons or face losing control.
Yes, but the Hulk problem is a bit more complicated than that.
I was talking about you.
I see. You are implying that I have something to teach my fellow doctor. I suppose we could compare notes.
I heard you took down the Hulk. That must have been quite the experience.
Oh my god, Nico. What are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Where is Nico? And what have you done with him?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
The odds do seem to be turning in our favor.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time, I feel kinda hopeful.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through, but still a family.
You know, you are like the younger sister I always wanted.
I hope you mean annoying little sister, because you're never gonna get rid of me. You're stuck with me for life. And if you borrow any of my clothes without my permission, ooh, I will murder you.
Here is to not murdering each other, then.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers. Okay, I've given you enough of my attention and praise. Time for me to give it to my girl Wanda. She did good today.
She did. Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
To Wanda!
Bruce Banner.
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Looks like Stark Enterprises is getting into the midnight.
You gotta be
branding
kidding
trade.
me.
Check back with us in the morning, Hunter. We will have something to share.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
I did not know Bruce that well before he fell, but he seems to be reacclimating. In his way.
Yes, but is he all right?
In time, I am sure he will be.
I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
Good to see you so optimistic for a change.
Cautiously optimistic. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna have another dream that my mom's gonna invade.
Wanda. And the next generation of...
Oh no.
There's hope for the future as long as people like you.
Whoa. Is it green?
Finally figured that out, did you?
No word yet from the White House on the cause of the green sky.
It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Chthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto... to her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce, in all the time I have known you, I realize how little I know about you.
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some...
Oh, God.
Attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
That is funny.
Are you and the Hulk different people? Or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friend.
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago. I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats.
Oh, hey, McRaven. Welcome to a late night sesh here. Hope you're doing well.
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
Oof.
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him.
Dang.
But really,
I'm surprised you...
Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or
4
Skrulls
a.m.
invade.
Dang, it's 1 a.m. for me.
My expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
Technically, it's my second stream of the day, technically, even though it's the next day.
Worst-case scenarios. Solve impossible equations. I'm the only
Demo
one who thinks
ferocious. Ooh,
well,
how is it so far?
I was.
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually
It's okay.
I wake up to discover what terrible
Well, that's
damage
good to
the
hear, I
Hulk
guess.
has caused.
It's bigger than you
The
thought
team
for a
always
demo.
understood
Dang.
and supported me in their
Well, that's a
way.
nice surprise.
It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
I think they will.
Thanks.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the Forge immediately.
Well, first, let me talk to Robbie.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does Slumbering Giant refer to Banner, Chthon, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Hey, at least he tried.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Oh, really?
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
I will stand ready to fight for life, then. When I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog. Not on my watch.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Exactly.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
You look cool, calm and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Chthon, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
Carol is lucky to have you in her life.
More like I'm lucky to have her. That's why
I
we
didn't
gotta make
even
the
skip.
most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret Defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No, pretend I didn't say anything.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us. We worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know?
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work.
Oh my gosh.
Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial.
Fair enough.
It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother
Like
a
his
big
optimism.
hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
You cannot leave us so quickly. We are your friends.
Yeah, we are. But I got some responsibilities back west that need attending. Feels good that so many people have my back here, though. No worries, Hunter. Whenever the Midnight Suns need me, I'll... Especially if it's to watch movies and kick it.
If you must go home, then go. We will be waiting for you right here in the Abbey.
to fight the next supernatural threat to our existence.
Deal. But also, call me for any team hangout nights that pop up.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
Storm's just chilling here.
It's wonderful to see Bruce back in the Abbey. I hope the others are not wary of him.
I do not blame them if they are. We had to fight the Hulk many times.
We all know he was under Lilith's command. We gave Wanda the opportunity to regain our trust, and we should extend that same courtesy to Bruce.
What anyone did under Lilith's control is not reflective of who they are as a person. I'm happy to have him here.
It's also good for morale. Seeing Iron Man and Doctor Strange with more enthusiasm is a nice change of pace.
Do not fault the others if it takes them some time to feel comfortable.
Change isn't meant to be seamless or fast.
Honestly.
Although I'm curious now.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing serious. But I'm wondering if you think everyone who has ever done something bad is capable of changing.
I think it depends on who needs redeeming.
Would you give, say, your mother a second chance?
I do not think I can answer that.
That's fair. Giving people the opportunity to change can be a liability, and it could backfire.
So you always think it's worth the risk, yeah.
Worth the risk.
That's vintage Storm right there.
If you'll excuse me, I need to introduce myself to Bruce and apologize for any bruises I left.
Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
Wow.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
We've seen it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements.
Dude, I want another game to have Cloak and Dagger in it.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Yo, what the frick?
I'm at a loss, Wanda. So, the Midnight Sun has arrived. Despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought you'd agree.
Hydra's everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you. But I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Ever since I learned of the
So
Hulk's
weird that we get the
existence, I've
Hulk
dreamed
last
of fighting
second.
side by side with such a warrior.
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to... Oh, and Hunter, don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
And now we have Strange.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
I don't like to be touched.
I was gained gloss.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful, because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Hey, Hunter. Oh, now this. This is some of my best work.
Oh, getting that quick toss.
Farewell.
Brother, that looks so wacky. Why does this picture look awful? Maestro? That is so whack. We'll go to Scarlet Witch really quick, though.
No pain, no gain.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Oh, wow.
Peace.
Both try not smash.
Oh, spread the pain.
Ready for... See you around.
Oh god. Please let it load. Oh, thank god.
Show no mercy.
It's as good as done.
Change your mind?
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
I'm all over it.
I feel more like myself every day.
What's this?
Back time! Where'd you learn that one?
This should be good. You're gonna regret that.
Still they persist. All who serve Lilith will fall. Too weak for this fight. fate is sealed.
Here we go.
Your mother is dead.
Slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Try harder than that.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Here's one for ya.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Let me help.
Appreciate it.
I'll give it a whirl.
Defiler.
Everything's cool so far. So that's how that works. Not bad.
There's one in your presence, no?
No issues to report.
Watch.
Now that was something.
There we go.
Feel my call.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
I am not above celebrating the end of some real bad...
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence...
Of course it does.
The artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
Whatever it means, we have to hope it is a good thing. Because the alternative...
would be yet another potentially world-ending threat for us to deal with. And this one would be right here under our noses.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
Fair.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Makes it look like you're
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends. They can support you when you feel uneasy.
I'm doing exactly that. In this forge, with the scientific instruments laid out before me, it feels safe. I hope I can hold on to that for as long as I can. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge and a haunted abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
How is the Babylonian fire demon who powers this forge? What is their name again?
Babs. And don't you forget it. They don't like it when you get their name wrong.
I see. So, how is Bab?
Actually surprisingly helpful. For an evil entity that keeps whispering, "Kill them all," in my ear, over and over again.
Tony, should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long time.
You got me, bro.
Oh, so you think you are a prankster now?
Oh, I'm a pro at pranks. Just ask
I haven't seen you out here in years. You recognize this place, don't you, Hunter?
This is where I killed...
Your mother.
Yes.
And gave up your own life to do it. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
I do not mind sacrificing myself for others.
I know. That's what makes you so special.
Besides, if I do die this time around,
I know you will be waiting for me on the other side.
True.
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. You should speak to Sarah while you're here. She loves you like her own child, you know. We both do.
I see you've spoken to Agatha.
I have.
I couldn't help but overhear some of your
I
conversation.
mean, you were right there, so...
She's right, you know. Things are different this time. I won't make the same mistake I did last time by sending you into battle against my sister alone. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
I am proud of my sacrifice.
Well, I'm not. I treated you like you were just a weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had. Ever will have.
Oh.
Just promise me, I won't lose you again.
Alive, dead, slaying a renegade dragoon. I am not going anywhere. I will haunt you for the rest of your years. You will not be able to get rid of me.
Oh, Hunter. How I love you.
And I you.
God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder guy?
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away, just ask. Quiet, quiet! Here we go!
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
That's cute.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
That was cute.
We went binary. It was awesome.
Hola.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Okay, I think I'm going to end it here. I think we're close to the end, which sucks. I wanted to see if I can get more friendships max, and I was so close. It sucks because I think what I realized, I think my playthrough, was I didn't use enough gifts and hang out with people or compliment them. So I just kept going and going, which sucks, honestly. But we'll see how it goes tomorrow. If I have more, I can just do unlimited days until doing the last mission.
I bit my tongue once.
So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody who stopped by and chat tonight, and those lurking. We'll upload this the day after for YouTube. It'll probably be the same day when I upload my Fallout 4 one. But yeah, if you guys want more, just leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the next video is up. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'll probably finish this later this week for those watching the stream for Twitch. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But until then, guys, I hope you have a good night or good day whenever time you're watching, and stay healthy. Bye.